guys. You might notice something different about me. Yes, I trimmed the beard. I actually went a little too short when I was actually trimming this, so it looks a bit weird. That shouldn't be in frame. That's weird. Why is that in frame? Jeez. The bed behind me is in frame too. Well, anyways, what's going on, gang? How's it going? We're here. We're gonna get ourselves into a little bit of trouble. Well, not really. We're not getting ourselves into any serious trouble. It's Sunday. We're gonna chill. We're gonna relax. We're not gonna worry about too much. So I'm. Somebody mentioned me in a post on Facebook. All right. Collect reward. Go to the armory. Obtain my next bundle. All right. What? That was actually kind of cool. All right.
Action stations. Awaiting instructions.
Whoa. Right, where are you? Come on, come on. Clipped it. Come on. Gotcha. There we go. All right. Let's go after the bigger fish. Let's go after those bigger fish. King George V. I got Ismail. Ismail? I don't even know how you would pronounce that in Japanese. I guess Ismail? Ismail. Something like that. There's a Nuremberg. He's actually just about gone. No. There's the King George. Let's go after him. These are high explosives. Okay. Go after this way.
Autopilot mode enabled.
Hey, Dragon. What's going on, buddy? I hope you got some rest and some sleep. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, got him. Got him. Got him. All right, took out the destroyer. Not much. Slept for 4 hours with an hour nap. I don't do naps, but I was just that tired. Oh man. My wife is the same way. My wife is the exact same way. She doesn't do naps. I can do naps. When I used to work, overnight, naps were like essential for me. I I mean, I slept okay. I mean, I was. I think the stress from the boot camp and everything else kind of just like faded away, so I was able to actually get some sleep last night. I didn't wake up at random hours. I was I was very happy. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Our team has taken the lead.
Yeah, I mean, not with you know the year coming to a close and stuff like that. It there's less and less stress, but I'm still I mean, I'm still thinking about next year, and that's still kind of like on my mind. But um, I guess I'm gonna. I don't know, I didn't really get a chance to finish talking about it, or at least thinking about the thought process, because the the one thing the one thing that I would like to do overall is maybe go back to school and get a master's degree. That was a good hit. 6 penetrations. Nope, get him out of there. I would like to go back to school and get my master's degree. And what I can do with that master's degree is I can teach dual credit courses, but I still ultimately want to get out of the classroom or teach in higher education. So like with a master's degree, I can become an adjunct professor, you know. If I do that, you know, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, Dragon. I've been making up. I've been making excuses, and I know I've been making excuses, but they're excuses that make sense to me. You know, I have a kid. I got a full-time job. I have this to do. I have that to do. And you know, my wife was my wife literally told me, she was just like, you know, you keep on saying those things, you'll never get it done. And I started thinking about it, and I was like, yeah, maybe you're probably right, you know. But I just know that I with everything happening, it just seems like, oh man, I need to do that. And I'm gonna have to pay back my student loans too. I haven't made a single payment on them. Ah, nicked it. They're slow to reload those planes, man. God, dog. All right. Those guys need help. Whoa, the fireworks? What? I don't know, realistically, it's still a lot to do, and then adding schooling for yourself can just pile that responsibility. And yeah, that's the other thing too. I oh, damn it. All right. Oh shit. We could actually lose this. There's a really good chance that we could lose this.
Destination reached. Autopilot mode disabled.
There goes that one. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. There we go.
Fighter returning to ship.
Damn it.
Enemy battleship destroyed.
All right.
Autopilot mode enabled.
I would honestly, if I were you, do the shorter school semesters. The classes aren't lasting as long, but that depends on how you're cramming. Oh man, like I know that if I took oh shit,
Autopilot mode disabled.
I already know. I mean we're pretty much done.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
There's no way. There's no way. I'm gonna get spotted as soon as I come around this bend right here.
Fighter airborne.
Yep. Just a matter of time.
Autopilot mode enabled.
Come on.
Fighter airborne.
Nope, that's it. Done. So sad I couldn't see the high school's Young Frankenstein. My sister went with me, although we always watched together. And I forgot I was house sitting. It happens, man. Battle on. That was not too bad. I actually, 3rd grade efficiency, that's actually pretty good. Open container. Who'd I get? What is that? Freedom Fighter Montana. Let's try our luck. Hey, super container. I think. Oh. Oh, I got the Decepticon disguise. Right here. Alright, so I'm missing Optimus Prime and Bumblebee. I just need Rumble. Hot Rod. Me, Grimlock. Rumble, rise up and follow me. Soundwave Superior. Nice. Oh, good news. I weighed myself today. I've lost 14 pounds. Holy crap. That's great. Congratulations, bud. I got another vacant slot. Got another bunch of containers. The Agincourt. Yeah, bud, congratulations. 14 pounds, that's an achievement, man. Ugh. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and exit the game. I just wanted to play for a little bit, because I need to go back to Factorio and clean up some things. I'm pretty close to my weight goal, so I might move it a bit lower, then work out a bunch, not have a lot of loose skin. Yeah, I've actually, because Because of the wife's diet that she's on, I've actually lost a little bit of weight myself. Not as much as you, but I've noticeably lost weight around my waist, which I'm kind of happy about. And so I think what I'm going to end up doing, I think I've lost about an inch or two around my waist, and I think overall my weight has dropped to about from 205 to about, I think when I weighed myself this morning, it was 197, 196. So I think I'm going to start probably walking a little bit more, or just start doing exercises myself. I know this summer that's what my wife and I want to do. We want to actually like go to the gym, work out and stuff like that. Okay. Okay, those are walls. Okay. So those are the cars. All right, so oh man, it's been a hot minute, so I don't remember what I was planning on doing. Oh man, look at all those. All those nests are just going to have to get, they're going to have to get cleared eventually. What's this over here? That's crude oil. That's coal. There's more coal right there. Well, that's good. I mean, I can do that. Walking a mile or two, I can do that. That's not a problem. At work, I practically get those kinds of steps in with all the walking I do in my classroom. But definitely, I definitely want to do that. Like, it would be insane to go down to my high school weight. My high school weight, I was at 154. 154, 155. That's what my high school weight was. I would love to get down back to that, if not slimmer. Advanced oil processing, oil refinery, solid fuel. I'm already making sulfuric acid. I could make explosives, because I need explosives to make rockets. Huh. Okay, so am I making... I'm not making any there we go. I mean, I've cut back on a lot of sugar, so that's kind of helped out a lot too. Cutting back on sugar has helped out a whole lot. Like, I don't even drink that much soda. I don't even drink zero soda. I've stayed away from that. I drink water or iced tea. That's about it. Um, and iced tea is unsweetened. I'm embarrassed to say I forgot one religion yesterday when I was talking about making a new one. Oh, what'd you forget? Oh, your favorite bullshit religion? Flamethrower, rocket, night vision. That's an energy shield. That's rocket fuel. Combat shotgun, slow down capsule. Oh, I thought it was like a serious religion, but I thought it was serious. How do you make one of these? Damn. Uranium processing. Yeah, I'm thinking like you, Dragon. I didn't think that there was a. I didn't think of one. I didn't think of that. Okay. Tank requires. Okay. So I need to go ahead and just start making explosives then. What do I need? How do I make explosives? In the game, YouTube, in the game. Coal, sulfur, water. Okay. There's sulfur right there. Water. Well, there's a water plant like right. I mean, there's water right here. But I also have water up here. I have coal. Okay. What I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to split. Yeah. I have to split it about right here. Okay. And there's the coal over there. Which way is the sulfur traveling? Alright, and then I can tap into water right here. Alright, so that means I need another bunch of iron. Oh, specifically gears. I need gears. Need gears. Palmer learned the foundational principles of the practice from a dead doctor during a seance. What? Invented something like 200 years prior and claimed it was too ahead of its time. Yeah. Okay. So now that I have coal and I have sulfur, and it's made in a chemical plant. Okay. So do I have any chemical plants at the moment? I do not. I got 3 now. Oh wait, no, I have 7. He was not and never was a licensed physician himself, and they came after him for practicing without a license, so he claimed it is a religion instead. Years later, in an interview, he pulled a 180 and said it was, in fact, not a religion, but gave no further response. Let's see. So it says no, chiropractic isn't, is not considered religion in the modern sense, while Daniel David Palmer, the founder of chiropractic, initially had religious leanings and considered chiropractic as a kind of spiritual practice. And B.J. Palmer, his son, also had spiritual views, science-based alternative healthcare profession. Oh, and according to Ghost Doctor, no relation to Ghost Dad, 90% of all ailments should be cured by readjusting the spinal column to relieve stress on the nerves and soft tissue. All right. Not gonna lie, this is taking... That's gonna be 14 minutes. I could build a few more. All right. Gonna make explosives. Gonna have to eventually start making batteries too. You know, I need a chiropractor or a massage therapist or something to dig under my shoulder blades. My shoulders and my neck, same. All right. So now that we have that, okay, just gonna up gently abrupt the flow of water. And of course, I need iron plates, but I don't have iron plates. Just get a massage and call it a day. Yeah. All right. Actually, we are going to do this. Okay. Now, and then we're going to copy, paste, okay. All right, now long. One of these days, those YouTube chiros will break someone's neck. One guy grabbed a strap, told the girl to relax, and she wrapped it around her neck and then proceeded to yeet. There was a video, there was a YouTube short that I saw that had chiropractor fails. It was bad. It was... Oh boy, was that bad. All right. Now, so iron plates and explosives, but I think explosives can be used for other things too, which are going to come in handy. Okay. So now I need copper plates. Uh-oh. I'm gonna take this girl. You could fix her scoliosis and just smashed her spine into the... Yeah, ugh. Well, he probably thought you could. All right. So now... Okay. So now I'm gonna have a rocket launcher. Does this thing come with equipment placed on an equipment grid? So how do I... Oh, that's... Okay, so that's a heavy armor. This is modular armor. This is the... And see, acid resistance 50%. Explosion 30 to 35. Fire 40. Physical 6. Inventory size bonus. Okay, so this is actually a little bit better. So I'm gonna go ahead and craft that. Okay, so now I need Okay. And now I need iron plates. I've been sending everyone Dark Side for May 4th. Tomorrow I'll be sending everyone Fallout. Boy Grumpy. I was watching what was it? I was watching Star Wars Theory, and he was posting a reaction video to Matt Walsh talking about Revenge of the Sith is like one of the worst movies ever, and I'm thinking like dude, you're trolling. Like seriously, you have to be trolling. There's no way. This is just, you're just doing this for the rage clicks. Okay, so I'm gonna build like, what do I need? I need more copper plates. More copper plates so I can actually have a bit more. And now I need iron plates. Might as well. It was amazing as a cultural movement. Like I like Star Wars Theory and the way he breaks down his videos and the way he responds. I mean, he gets way more hate than he needs to. You know, I mean, don't get me wrong. Everyone is entitled to their opinion. Everyone's entitled to their opinion when it comes to Star Wars. It's fine. You know, but you know, what is it? I know for a fact. Well, I don't know this for a fact. I shouldn't say that. It gave everyone the experience of it's not clarity. And I think it was for like, in the moment they were like, fuck yeah, new sabers, a devil guy, producers, etc., pod racers, etc., and they were like, what, these movies are pretty trash. Those movies were not trash. I mean, don't get me wrong, like people gave them hate for various reasons, but you know, when you understand the lore and all of this other stuff, they make pretty good sense. Okay, so I need, okay, so now that I have that, if I want to make a battery, I need sulfuric acid. How many slots does a battery take? Probably one, because it's a small battery. And with that, I'll be able to get the belt immunity. Oh, that's right. So I get to walk on the belts with no issues. And then of course, night vision and a shield. The shield is a 2x2 spot. 2x2, so it'd be about right here. Okay. Really? I ran out? Okay. Okay, so I'm also gonna need some long-armed ones. There. And then these are the last two. All right, there we go. Uranium fever. Right, so we have that. Explosives being done. Batteries. What do I... Batteries require copper and iron plates. I know I'm going to need batteries eventually, and sulfuric acid. Okay, so... Copper and iron plates. I'm going to have to... I am going to have to tap into this iron deposit. And I don't think there's anything nearby. Well, there's these over here. But that's it. I mean, I'm gonna have to tap into it eventually. Because this is 141k. Mm-hmm. Alright, well... Let's see. You know, I was gonna mention about how I decided to watch a show I really liked as a kid, but forgot y'all are old and probably didn't watch it. Ah, you never know. What show, bud? Give it a shot. Hey, Flapjack. I remember Flapjack. Captain Knuckles. I remember that show. I think at the time they were doing like, was it? Because there was Flapjack, The Misadventures of Flapjack, and then there was also Foster's, was it Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends or something like that. I think they both came out around the same time. I was more interested in watching Foster's than anything else. I would catch Flapjack every now and then. Oh, and I think Chowder also came out around the same time as Flapjack. And yeah, and I watched Chowder more than I did anything, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so this has got to go, because if I'm gonna start mining here, that's got to go. I thought the characters from Chowder were pretty unique. Oh shit. A rocket launcher. Ooh. Flamethrower, submachine gun. All right. Woo. Oh shit. All right, let's see. Oh, they're over there. All right, so ooh. Get out of there. Get out of there. Damn it. I knew that was going to be an issue. Damn it. I'm going to save. Alright, well, I can't go into battle without any... Reboot was pretty fun. That one and Johnny Quest, the real adventures of Johnny Quest were actually, like, that was actually one of my favorites. I think the worst part about it was that there's a reason, there's an absolute reason why I have a thing for redheads all the time. Like, it started with Jessica Rabbit when I was a kid, and then you had Jessie Bannon, who was Race Bannon's daughter. She had red hair. And then you look at my wife. My wife has red hair. Yep. There's a lot of issues there. I don't know what I'm gonna do about that though. Yeah, I remember this. The twins from Johnny Test. I mean, they were all right. They weren't that cute. Smart, sure, but not my type. I need somebody with issues. Let's see. I'm gonna have to get down there. Okay, so I have... Okay, and now where are... Is it right here? Yes, it is. Captain Simeon and the Space Monkeys. Holy crap. Now, I don't know if you watched this one, Robert, but maybe you did, but Bucky O'Hare was a green rabbit, like space rabbit, fighting against these frogs, which were the bad guys. Alright, I'm gonna have to save it there. And let me see. I'm gonna switch over. I'm actually kind of curious, like, how does this game live up? Oh, Freakazoid for sure, yeah. Alright, here we go. Oh. Cow and Chicken, Ren and Stimpy, SWAT Cats, man. That was the thing, man. SWAT Cats. That was my favorite one. Okay, so ooh. It does not like the mouse. Options. All right, let's see. Move backwards. Ooh. Okay. Mouse sensitivity 1. Doesn't feel like it. Come on. Bro, this control, this mouse. Alright, there we go.
Integrity compromised. Evacuate
Delta
immediately.
Squad, on sub-level 0001.
Visual lock. Good job, Direct. Now find the bridge and get those codes.
Affirmative. Move it, Deltas. This ship has just about had it.
Droid down. Way to take one down, Delta Lead.
Critical systems failure in 4 minutes.
Remind me to leave the ship before we destroy it next time. I'm tapped out.
Alright.
Stabilizers failing. System failure imminent.
Oh, that was a good one.
Watch that blaster fire. Busted that droid. 07 reverse. Fixers in a jam. I'm moving in.
Breach that door, Delta.
On our way.
Alright, let's go.
Critical systems failure in 3 minutes.
Grenade thrown. Breach successful. Let's go. I'm out. Reloading. Chief's on the mark. Good one.
Yeah.
This one's still moving.
Ooh, these controls. These controls are bad.
Lost picture. Damn. Clinker.
Critical systems failure in 2 minutes.
Oh, lost score.
Flankers.
Set for battle.
Eliminate target.
Should we fall back, sir? Delta 40's been hit. Set for action. Taken care of.
That Delta needs a revive, now.
Alright, where else? What else is down?
4-0. Ready for duty.
Hold tight, Deltas, we're almost there. Unlock that door. The brute should be just through this door.
Moving to cover. Awaiting orders. Just a sec, okay? Slice successful.
All right,
Good to
doors
go.
open. Move, move, move.
Critical systems failure in 1 minute.
Need medical assistance.
Let's crack that terminal. Better hurry. Come on, Deltas. Let's get those codes and get out of here.
On your 638. Oh, fixers out. Reloading.
Flankers. We'll beat them, Deltas. What?
Oh shit.
Critical systems failure in 30 seconds.
Hurry it up. This is taking longer than I'd like.
Delta squad. I think we just lost Delta squad.
No.
Critical systems failure.
Let's see, load last save. Yes. This game is a lot more difficult than I remember.
Evacuate immediately.
Delta Squad, on sub-level 0001.
Good job, 3-8. Now find the bridge and get those codes.
Affirmative. Move it, Deltas. This ship has just about had it.
4-0, reloading.
Eliminate target.
Shooting, sir. Destroy target down. It was a pleasure.
Oh man, Hanna-Barbera stuff, amazing.
You, Factor, now.
Retrieving it, sir.
Critical systems failure in 4 minutes.
Remind me to leave the ship before we destroy it next time.
Try the case.
Eliminate target.
It was a pleasure.
Stabilizers failing. System failure imminent.
Eliminate target.
Super battle droid!
Come on.
Powering up. Successful hit.
Delta, begin move.
Let's do it. Another dead.
Shit.
Setting detonator. All clear.
Critical systems failure in 3 minutes.
Good hit.
Federation property spotted.
Nice hit, boss.
Bucket of bolts down.
Eliminate target.
I'm out. Reloading.
Come on. Drop down. Shit. What is that, man?
Go.
Eliminate target.
Hey ho, pretty quiet here. Hey, how's it going, bud?
Critical systems failure in 2 minutes.
Hold tight, Deltas. We're almost there. The bridge should be just through this door.
Charge set. Clear.
Watch this.
Eliminate the target.
Clean bridge. Let's go.
Kill that bucket.
Eliminate the target.
I'm out. Reloading. Took a
Be in a
blast
hurry.
here.
Come on, Deltas. Let's get those codes and get out of here.
Protect that console. It's our only ticket out of here.
Eliminate the target.
That's
Nice, boss.
Hurry up. This is taking longer than I'd like.
working
Come
as
on.
fast as I can, sir. Move away.
I'm out. Reloading.
What's Robert on about? Anything and everything.
Critical systems failure in 1 minute.
Forty's down.
Watch that blaster fire. Slice that German, Delta. We'll beat them, Delta.
Squad leader down.
No.
Sir, I'm up to help, but I'm kind of busy right now. Good to go, sir. Need a hand, sir. Reloading. 40's down. Target down.
Critical systems failure in 30 seconds.
Ah, shit. I shouldn't have broken off. I should have just done it as is. Oh, man. I need to figure out what's up with these controls, man. That mouse is wild. That mouse is absolutely wild. That is a wild mouse. Alright. I'm actually kind of surprised. Normally Steam has like a May the 4th sale. They didn't actually advertise anything, did they? Nothing on their main page, at least. Robert, I'm glad you remember all of the shows from our childhood, man. Especially The Tick. Man, I remember The Tick, and that one came out on, it was Fox 26, Saturday morning cartoons, Fox Kids. That's what I remember. Oh, there's a new contraband, what is it called? There's a new contraband police coming out, and it is, except it has to do with zombies. So now you get to check people who are coming in through a checkpoint to see if they've been bitten by zombies. It looks really, really cool. It's not out yet, but it looks pretty awesome. All right. All right, guys. So, you up for some game suggestions? Yeah, sure. definitely up for some game suggestions. Something I can put on a list for the next time that I stream. Because it's 11 o'clock. It is time to say goodnight and get ready for work tomorrow. So I'll be more than happy to take any suggestions. And there hasn't been really like a good zombie game. You got Borderlands? I do. I do have Borderlands. I have played it on and off, just never really stuck to it. This is the one I was talking about. This one right here. This. Left 4 Dead 2 that's a classic. That is a classic. I had it on Xbox, Xbox or an Xbox 360. I think it was Xbox 360. But this one looks pretty cool. I think I'm done. Demo launches May 22nd, so get ready for a review video on this one. Yeah, don't include the import anime that was like heavily censored. Like ridiculously censored. This looks cool. This looks cool. Let me see. In terms of, let's see. There you go. So I got Borderlands 1. I have Borderlands 2. I also have Borderlands 3. So I have all of those. I tried playing, let's see. I played Borderlands 2 with my brother, but then meh, he fell off and I just stopped playing. Borderlands 1, I think I've gotten somewhat far, but not too far. I have like all the DLCs because I got it in a Humble Bundle, so it's just like, you know. Left 4 Dead 2, I don't own Left 4 Dead 2 on Steam. I only had it for my console back in the day. Static Shock. Oh man, the Men in Black cartoon. That was pretty awesome. Has some spyware, probably. I don't know. I mean, I couldn't tell you. But I haven't beaten it. I haven't beaten the first one or even played the third one, so I couldn't tell you. I thought about doing a Skyrim run. Haven't played Skyrim in a while. Probably mod the shit out of it though if I play it. Push TOS. Just get the Dead Rising remake. Which one's that one? Well, Dead Rising, obviously. Do I have that one? I don't know if I have that one. I have Dead Rising 4, I have Dead Rising 2. And then they have the Dead Rising... I guess deluxe remastered. You have Halo? My dad isn't really good with technology and still knows about it. Halo? Yeah, I mean, I had played it a long time ago. Long time ago. I mean, I mean, it's a cult classic, but like it was just never something that I really got into. I got into Call of Duty, like that was my thing. I really got into Call of Duty. Holy crap, so there's going to be a bonus era. The Industrial Revolution. That's crazy. That's awesome, though. Had a friend with over 1,000 hours on his Xbox. No idea how. Call of Duty. Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. Now I'm probably done. Oh, that's going to be cool. That's such a fun zombie game. Attack of the original, the later games weren't much better. Alright, guys. So, I gotta head off for the night. I gotta work in the morning. And I have metal detector duty as well, so I'm gonna have to see you later. Catch you next stream, hopefully. But yeah, guys, I gotta get going. It's Sunday, so I will catch y'all later. Good night, sweet dreams. Dragon, I hope you get some rest, buddy. I really hope you get a little bit more rest.